Hey, are you a mid-career professional? Aren't you tired of applying to 100 jobs on job portals every single day and rarely get a call back? And even after a few weeks, you get one offer and settle at a job? But what if I tell you there is a better way? What if I can help you build an interview calls machine so that you can get 10, 20, 30 interview calls even at mid-career? Doesn't matter whether you're 10, 15, 20 lakh salaries, but the same machine has been built by my mid-career professional students even at 50 lakh salary packages and upwards. It works for all industries and domains. So what are you waiting for? Watch this video till the end. Understand the concepts. I'll show you all the things. I'll reveal what exactly my champions are doing to generate multiple interview calls. Learn those strategies and tactics and implement right after this video. Alright, so let's get started. Make sure you're taking a lot of notes along the way because this is not for those people who is just looking for some quick band-aid fixes for their career. This is for those committed professionals like you who want to build and go really big in their careers. Are you ready for it? Let's get started. How do you build an interview calls machine? Right? I'll use a mind map throughout this video. Okay? Why you need to build this machine, I'll tell you. What kind of results you can expect if you do this. What's the mindset, skill set, and tool set required to do this? What are the daily tasks you may have to do for next 30, 60 days to make it happen? How do you maximize process efficiency so that you get results faster? And I'll also tell you next steps after watching this video. Yeah, so let's get started. Why you need to build this interview calls machine. Job market is too messy, especially at mid-career. Real problem is not lack of job opportunities. They are there, but you are only spending all your time only on job portals and trying to get through ATS. But there are so many hidden job opportunities. And when you settle for just one call, one offer, what happens? You don't have any leverage. They already have more applicants as good as you, even better. So however will you able to negotiate upward salary? So your main leverage, hey, I'm having interest from other companies also. As I'm speaking to you, I have one more job offer in hand. Wouldn't you like that? Yeah, that's why you need to generate multiple interview calls and go through things where you get choice. And you might be wondering, does this work? Or am I just giving you some false promises? So as we are speaking today, my champions are doing exactly this, what I'm going to show you. And just to show you some results, and more are getting produced in Career Champions Club every week. Mahesh could generate 20 plus interview calls even at 40 lakh salary package in IT domain. Karan could get 33 companies call him for HR director, HRBP role. And Ankush wanted to transition from ops domain to consulting roles. And only because he could generate multiple calls, he could convince at least one top company to hire him in consulting. Are you getting the point? And you can watch multiple such success stories on my YouTube channel. It's not about their success story. It's about actually getting that confidence that if they can do it, you can do it too. What is the mindset of these champions who are doing this? Let me show you this. First mindset is I'm a value giver for exact target job market. I know my unique value proposition and I exactly know what job market I am aiming for. I'm increasing my visibility by marketing myself. If I am not visible, I don't exist. I'm exactly doing what others are not doing, which is I'm showcasing myself for their needs. I deserve these job opportunities because I'm not just worked hard, I've produced results. I've led teams, I've completed projects, I've built products. This is kind of value giver mindset, what I call in Career Champions Club is exactly what you need. What is the skill set you need to make it happen, to generate multiple interview calls? One is presentation skills. All right. You are what you show them. You are what you say, what you tell them. Yeah. This you need on resumes, on LinkedIn profiles, and during job interviews. You need to market yourself. You're good, right? So they should know about you. You need to market yourself as the product or service now. And most job opportunities at mid-career get discovered through internal referrals and when you reach out to them through networking. I'll share all of this. You need to be good at networking skills. And if you see, these are all soft skills. I can produce such videos on this, but you only can learn by practice, right? So do you have that environment around you so that you can practice soft skills? Check that, right? You need to do all these things. And there are some tool set required to do this. One is you need a daily visibility routine. This is not just on one day you do few things and you get results. You may need to do it like daily, at least 4 times, 5 times a week for 30 days, 60 days, and then you get massive return on your time investment. You need a job search tracker to track every effort. Just like your ERP, CRMs, and project trackers in your corporate world, you need this tracker. You need a set of customized resumes, because I know mid-career is not about just having one job role possible. Maybe have 2 or 3 job roles in 2-3 types of companies. And that's clarity. That is the clarity you need to have before you do this. And in some other video, I'll explain all that to you. A library of networking scripts and AI tools library, right? AI tools library. And you may get overwhelmed by this. Don't be, because I have all these things ready for you, right? At the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can grab those. What are the tasks you need to complete to be a machine now to generate multiple calls? Let's go through this. See, there are 3 or 4 types of tasks. One for visible jobs, one to generate inbound opportunities, means they reaching out to you, hiring managers and recruiters. One to have conversations, and a strategic reach out to decision makers. Let me show you all that. For visible jobs, means the jobs you see on job portals, you see on job groups. You need to look at things very differently than other job seekers who are aiming for those jobs, because it is available, visible to everyone. So they receive 250 plus job applicants. So you need to apply with a customized resume. And there is a method and an art to do all this. You need to find the recruiter and hiring manager in that company. And if you can reach out, you are absolutely going to be shortlisted faster. If you can apply within that hour or a day of posting, you also get ahead faster. And if you can get an insider connection in the same company, you of course might get considered rather than other 300 applicants they are getting. All right. So there is a method and a tactic to do all these 4 aspects. But in this video, because it's just a shorter video, I'm just showing you all aspects you need to do, right? For inbound opportunities, and this should be 50% of your number of calls you get, you need to optimize your Naukri profile. Naukri.com doesn't work for you, actually works for recruiters. So they are searching for you for the openings they have with them, which may not be posted online. So if you know how do you crack Naukri algorithm and target specific jobs with specific keywords, what happens is you maximize recruiter views. And inside Career Champions Club, as I'm recording this video, getting 5,000 recruiter views in 90 days is like baseline for champions, and they go even beyond that. Some of those recruiters download their resume, some of the recruiters call them, and then conversations get started. You need to do consistent activity on LinkedIn so that you maximize profile views. LinkedIn is not a job portal. LinkedIn actually is a conversation and a social media with professionals. Don't just consume content. Like and comment on every post you see. Do DMs. Optimize your profile so that you come in their searches. Use LinkedIn groups even better. There are multiple things in a separate video. I'll teach you all this. But these are the things which are making or helping my champions get inbound job opportunities. Third is a conversation. See, there are humans on the other side. So don't send random DMs with cover letter and resumes to people on the internet. You need to have conversations with your existing network, your ex-colleagues, your college friends, your vendors and customers. They already know you. Don't send them resume, have conversations. It's called as conversational and informational interviews, which you can even reach out to industry veterans, asking for feedback, asking for guidance. You need to have conversation with company insiders to get to know about what is happening inside the companies, whether you should apply, how you should apply, what are their challenges, which actually you can help them with. Yeah, these networking conversations consistently will help you generate multiple interview calls. And then all my students do strategic reach out directly to decision makers rather than going through the hiring process with recruiters and ATS as gatekeepers. We built something called as Value Portfolio, which can be a set of LinkedIn articles which you can showcase frameworks. You can generate mock-ups on a project's portfolio or a vision document or a sales pitch or even a dashboard. Depending on your role and industry, you can create such portfolio and documents which you can use to reach out. If you are thinking you're talking, Harshad, from some other world, it's not. As I'm speaking, my champions are actually doing this, and they are sending me daily accountability messages, and that is what is separating you from your competitors who are getting ahead. Right? See, this is a shorter video, so I'm just explaining all the things. But if you have understood, if you can actually get things ready from me, will get a job search tracker. You will use AI tools, my own AI tools, to do it much faster. I'll give you networking scripts. I'll teach you the soft skills required and help you practice those. By no time, within 30, 60, 90 days, you will be suddenly visible to your target recruiters. You will start having conversations and understand, oh my God, there are so many companies where I'm actually valuable and they're talking to me and they're actually asking me good questions, which I should be, and it seems so easy for me to answer. And this is the world I want to get hired into. This will bring you the confidence and the leverage I was talking about earlier. And don't get overwhelmed. Everything is processified, templatized, and with AI tools, you can just get it started very, very fast. Build like a process. Use AI tools and track and measure week on week. I'll give you a tracker sheet as well. This is the secret of my champions, what I call career CEOs. They are not waiting on job portals, standing in line with resume in hand that someday, when by God's grace and stars get aligning, I may get a call from recruiter. They're making it happen. Are you ready for it? So your next steps after watching this video, start implementing all these steps today. Join my next masterclass called as Career Transitions Masterclass by registering on this link, harshad.coach/webinar. And if you need this machine ready-made from me, because I'm a strategist, I come from scientist world, I've developed products all through, I'll just hand it over to you. You just use it and I'll set a daily accountability with you. I'll guide you with my live sessions and even one-on-one reviews. Consider joining my coaching program because time is against you. Why figure it out yourself when someone has already made it ready for you? Let's build this together and generate multiple interview calls and job offers. So check out harshad.coach/enroll to know more about Jobathon coaching program. Can I call you a champion after this watching this video? Because you have just got the secret why my champions are getting so many interview calls. What about you? Are you ready for it? It's all about readiness to stop doing the things which are not giving you any results and doing the things which will give you multiple job opportunities. Yeah. So if you have taken notes, go through them again. Watch this video again if you have to. Make sure you meet me in my next live Career Transitions Masterclass. And I'll see you in my next video.